something is wrong with your phone or any electronic device, you go to them. They don't come to you. Hi beautiful people, it is Lou here and I'm back with another video. And today we have another story time about the time that I got scammed. Not scam, like I got scammed. But before we get started, don't forget to like, comment, and please subscribe because we're almost at 100 subscribers. So make sure you subscribe because I'm gonna have a giveaway once we reach 100 by the end of the week. So let's just get right into the video. Okay, y'all, so we're gonna take it all the way back to 20s. Why am I always doing this? Like, I never remember the year, but it was freshman year of high school. Was it freshman? Of college. It's either, I think it was sophomore year. It was the fall of sophomore year of college. So I had to study for this test, and I usually leave everything for last minute. And the night before the test, I was so stressed. I was studying. I don't do that no more, so it's okay. But the night before the test, I was studying. Like, I was so stressed, and I was studying till like 1 in the morning, and it was around 1 in the morning, right? And I was studying on my laptop, and I was doing the review sheet and looking for the answers and doing research and studying, basically. So while I was studying, my laptop just froze, and then there's the screen that popped up, and I was so stressed. And you know when you stress, like, any little thing triggers you, like any little freaking thing triggers you. So my laptop literally froze, and there was a screen, and it had a number on it, and it was just like, your laptop has a virus, and you have to call this number so we can fix it, because that's the only way to fix it. So me being me, like, I didn't know. Like, I was just like, okay, like, I need to study. Like, I was so stressed. I had a mental breakdown that night too. So I was like, okay. So I called the number, and they're like, yes, ma'am, your laptop has a virus and it needs to be fixed. And mind you, I tried to turn off my laptop, it wouldn't work. Tried to restart it, it wouldn't work. Like, none of the buttons were working. Like, I literally had no option. And I would turn it off and turn it on, and it would still show up as the same thing. Like, it was literally frozen, and I didn't know what was going on. So I thought, like, this screen popping up on my laptop and saying, like, oh, this is who you need to call to fix your laptop is like legit, because it looked legit. So I called them, and I was on the phone with them, and they're like, yeah, you don't have what is it called, antivirus? I think it's something, antivirus protection for your laptop. So they said you don't have, like, I didn't have any of that on my laptop. I don't have this, I don't have that. And I'm like, okay, but my laptop has been fine. And then they were asking me, like, what do you use your laptop for? Like, and I'm like, I only use my laptop for schoolwork. Like, anything I need to buy, I use my phone. I literally do not use my phone. I literally do not use my laptop to purchase anything or online shopping or anything. So I usually just use it for school. So I told them, and they were like, oh, okay. And they're like, oh, we can fix it. And I'm like, okay. They didn't mention nothing about money. They're like, oh, we can fix it. So they send me, like, instructions, and everything they would be saying, I was doing. So they're like, I need to give them access to my laptop. So I did everything. So they took access. So they literally was controlling whatever was going on my laptop, and I literally could not do nothing. And they was like, we have memberships. And I'm like, what? Like, membership for what? And they're like, because you know how they said I didn't have an antivirus thing? So they're like, okay, so that's like what their company does, and they protect your computer, and you can get a lifetime antivirus thing. You could get like a year, you could get this and that. So I'm like, okay. And then I'm like, I don't have money right now. Like, I'm gonna just leave it, honestly. And they're like, no. Like, you could use a credit card, you could use like, they take cards, they take whatever you have, they take. And I'm like, okay, fine. Like, I'm gonna use my card. So because I was like I was studying, like I said, like I wanted to get back to studying, and that's all I was thinking. And it was really late, like it was like 1 a.m. I was stressed, so I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna pay for this. And then they're like, okay, so we're gonna do 2 things on your laptop. The first one is gonna be around $200, $200 something, and then the other one is around $300 something. And they're like, so they took it like by 200, and then they took it by 300. So I had to pay almost $500 for them to fix my laptop. And my dumb ass, like I could have just gotten a brand new laptop, because my laptop is like $800, $900. Like literally I could have just added money to it and just get a new laptop if it costs that much just to fix the laptop, you know? Like I was just like, I wasn't thinking that. So I was just like, okay, whatever. They fix the laptop and they take the money and everything is cool. My laptop is good. I'm like, okay, like I just paid mad bread for this, but like now I can study. And I studied for like a couple more hours and then I went to sleep. Everything was straight. Everything was fine. And like a week later, I was in class and I got a phone call and I didn't pick it up because it was just like a regular number. So they left a message, and yo, up to that point, I did not know I was scammed. Like it was 2 weeks, like about 2 weeks past. I did not know that I was scammed. I just thought like my laptop had a problem, and I called the company and the company fixed it. So after I got out of class, I listened to the message because of the phone call that I didn't pick up. And they were like, this is this person, and we're calling, like this is the FBI, basically, and we're calling you because we found your information on a system, like on a scamming company, and they literally found all my information, like my card, my name, my number, and they busted them. And then like they found a bunch of people's information, so they were calling everybody. So they were just like, we need to make an appointment with you so an FBI agent can come to your house and talk to you about this, so I could tell them everything that happened. I was like, what? Like they literally took all this money. And I feel like if they weren't busted, I would have never known if it's a scam. And every year they would have taken money from me, or however they do their thing, they would have taken money from me, and I would have never known, thinking that my computer is getting fixed. Like literally, what? So they're like, okay. So I put the appointment, and then the FBI agent came to my house. I told them everything that happened. They asked me how the people sound and everything. And mind you, like these people was not in the US. They was like somewhere in India or Pakistan. And like, so basically the report wouldn't really do anything, but it will help with their investigation because they're not in the US. So it's not like they can literally like do anything, but like they would just be interviewing people just to have a case against these people. And like they were just asking me about their accent, their name. I didn't even remember their name, yo. I don't remember no name. Like if I just meet somebody and they tell me their name, I'm gonna forget after like a second. So I didn't know their name, but they sounded so legit, y'all, like a real company. Like they had a name, they had everything. So, and then yo, after like a couple of weeks, them same people tried to do the same thing to my laptop again. I went straight to Best Buy. I'm like, no, we're not doing this again. I went straight to Best Buy, and I told the people at Best Buy what happened. They're like, nah, you can't trust them. Like, just if your laptop has any problem, just bring it to us. And then they just fixed it in like a second. And I'm like, what? And like, and then they even now, like, I don't know what happened, if the company, like literally the company started again after they got busted, because they be emailing me like, your payment is due for your laptop, this and that. You know how you be getting the scam calls, how they're like, your warranty is over, this and that. Like, it's the same shit. Like, literally these people are still trying to scam people, and you need to be careful because they literally sound so legit. Like, there is some people who are scamming out here, and they literally would scam everything out of you, and you wouldn't even know because they act like they're real and they act like they're really doing this, but they're not. So be careful. And now, like, nobody can scam me. Like, before somebody asked me for my like I feel like I'm so like if it's something that's good for me, like if somebody's telling me like, oh, this and that is gonna help you, I'm like, okay, take the money. But now I'm like, no, you gotta explain to me. I'm not about to give you my card, I'm not about to give you my money just because you say this is a good thing for me. Like, and you guys have to remember, companies don't come to you. When you need help, companies don't come to you. If something is wrong with your phone, T-Mobile or whatever company you have, they don't call you and tell you like, oh, something is wrong with your phone, like we need to fix it, give us money. No, if something is wrong with your phone or any electronic device, you go to them. They don't come to you. If they come to you, they're trying to finesse you, period. So y'all need to watch out. Okay guys, that's all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and stay scam free. And if you're scamming people, stop. Stop trying to scam everybody. Go work. Stop trying to finesse people. That is all for this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and please subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.